kangaroo, shisha, oldest of four.
Julia, we're not very, very strict at home, but I think she's the strictest one, you know. She's always she wants things done a certain way, so she's not, could I say, like the excellent one?
What can I say about Julia? Julia, she happens to be my firstborn. She's this type of girl who will go out and tell you what it is. She's fear. I could say she's a strong girl, and she'll say out her mind.
My name is Anisha. My school life, it was really interesting. I don't say I was a stubborn child, but yeah, I really did a lot of punishments at school. And then also another memorable thing at school, I was an athlete, and I used to play netball. I played netball from senior 2 up to senior 5, and I was really, really good at it. I was always among the first team, the first 7 for netball. So yeah, those were my highlights.
Yeah, so Anisha has always been, I could say, the adventurous one. So if you look at the story, I think the Karobwa Scents, she's the one who, you know, had this all the idea of scents. You know, whenever we'd go to the village over Christmas, we'd enjoy these unique scents that we didn't have.
One of the major traits that Anisha has or has been blessed with that has enabled her to kind of be a major part of Karobwa Scents Limited is her ability to always want to create. She tends to have that entrepreneurial spirit.
My name is Joan Mumurere. As a child, one of the things I remember, really, I was a quiet child. I used to suck my finger for the longest time. So I was really quiet. I was always in a corner, maybe like, you know, I was just quiet because I was sucking. So I really never used to say anything. I never got into that much trouble. For my primary, I was in Lohana, and I also got to go to Gayaza. That's where my mom went to school.
Joan is she's a quiet girl. She's at the same time serious and focused. She loves art. This came out actually when she all along she had been doing very well in art, and that was one of her best subjects at A level. Then when we linked up her interest with what she wanted to do, that's how she decided to undertake a bachelor's degree in design graphic at the university level.
Hi, my name is Benon Mugumbia from Swangs Avenue, and I would like to welcome you to the home of creatives, and that's Motive. So to all you creatives out there, come check out Motive. They have co-working space, there's textile, there's wood workshops and metal workshops, and a lot more. So come through, let's create, let's take over Africa, let's take over the world. Peace out.
Personally, I had always wanted, like, I wanted to do something for myself. Like this, I always wanted to do, at least I know that this thing, it's Anisha's thing. So fast forward in 2013, there's this natural hair craziness going on around.
Because they were just discovering her natural hair, embracing it, and so we talk about it, things like that. Then we were thinking, we can do something with natural hair.
So we were like, we also had decided to go natural, and we were having trouble finding products for our natural hair. So we did like a short stint where we would import natural hair products and sell them. But then the market, we left that business and everyone was doing it. So we're like, what else could we do?
So that's when I went online, looked for things to do. luckily enough, I landed on a website that was teaching how to make scented candles. And then I started the class. It was a whole literature. Like, there was a lot of readings to do, and then videos. So it was very impactful, and it was very resourceful. I did that for a whole week, and then that's when I made. After the class, of course, you've been studying. You have to make a product of what you've been doing. So I did somehow, somewhere, I managed to get some raw materials to use, and then I made like around 3 candles, which I brought to Joan and Julia. Then they're like, hey, they're really good. They are not, and then I also felt like they are really good because they are different from the ones you buy from the store. You reach home and light it. I spent like 2 hours without feeling the same.
When the idea of candle making came up, they all embraced it. I know Anisha introduced it, and they all embraced it because all along they had been wanting to do something that could meet the needs of the customers. Of course, at the same time, trying to supplement their income.
And of course, from there, I mean, we made some of the candles, gave family and friends, and they were like, yeah, these candles are actually really nice. Like, we want more. We'd post maybe in like a family group, and then there would be requests for more candles. So that's how we started.
So that's how our entrepreneur journey started.
Luckily, we were 3. Like, there's the beauty of it is like people say it's so hard to start a business and stuff, but I find that if you come together, you can achieve so much more. So the benefit of having family with being family, and we already know each other, we trust each other, and we all specialize in different things. So for example, I was doing branding and design, so I could do that aspect.
So for Julia, she's like, definitely you didn't ask, she has to be in production because she's the one who knows the candle has to be like this. If it's done, the wick has to be trimmed like this. So she's like a quality control person. Yeah, so that's how like her character managed to get her in production. Then mine, I think it's like Kazan always comes up with a different product, like, so it comes like I think, and then I'm a sick taker, so, and then who is more into the product development.
In 5 years, Karobwa Scents, I think we really want to go into East Africa. And in 5 years, we really should be in different areas, different countries in East Africa, and also having more products, having more products apart from candles and weed diffusers. So we're trying to see how we can get into that kind of area.
Yeah, Motive has been of a great help for us. First, it has opened our eyes. Yes, we had started this, but then there's a way it has opened our eyes to think bigger, and then not to really look at this Karobwa Scents as something very small.
I got to know Karobwa Scents through business. I'm a client myself, and some work I'd done for them, I'd helped them do displays for the multiple stores that were displaying their candles in, and the packaging was nice, and they had really thought their product out. The opportunity for Karobwa Scents, I think, is quite massive. There's a future in what they're doing in so many ways. Producing something locally with local products, from the packaging to figuring out locally made scents or essential oils. I think the opportunity is massive, and even just the chance for them to collaborate and figure out how they can work with other makers and other artisans to make something unique, maybe figure out a unique packaging or presentation. And yeah, the tourism industry, business, residences, that's always going to keep coming. I know there's a couple of products that they're working on that you'll be seeing on the marketplace very soon. So look out for that. Also encouraging other makers out there to come forward, bring your products, bring your ideas. Let's help you develop them. Let's build makers community and a community of creatives. I'm Silas Biakutaga, product development lead here at Motive, and this is Maker Space.